Hey guys, Shane Wood down here. I'm at the RACC. This is the new RAWW Athletics Community Center. It's a 24-hour gym led by Neal. It doesn't look like much at the moment, but if you hear Taylor tell it, when you have vision, purpose, and it's something that you truly believe in, it doesn't matter how you start. I want to make sure you guys know where this is. This is right in Port Orchard at the South Kitsap Mall. You can see the Goodwill and the grocery outlet right next door. This thing is going to be a home run, and it's all about the kids. Come on in, let's go take a look. Okay, so guys, I'm down here with Neal, and we're at the RACC. Tell me what the RACC means.
The RACC is RAWW Athletics Community Center.
Nice. So before we get going, hopefully you'll give me a little tour around the building and kind of what some of the ideas you have with this place are. First of all, it's huge. But before we talk about that, I've known you a while. You've always been one of these really just charismatic guys that has always poured into our youth, and particularly, and not only, but particularly some of the troubled youth in this town and in the community abroad. So I have to ask, like, what drives you? Where does that come from? How do you stay so inspired to that?
All of this really started, like RAWW, the idea of RAWW started with how can I influence my family and the people I love to change their lives? That turned into kids all over the community, adults all over the community, my friends, and it came down to lead by example. I can point the finger at someone and tell them, they could do this better, they should change this, but who am I if I'm pointing the finger, but I'm not making the change for myself? So that's where it started. Mm-hmm. I left my job, decided to work towards becoming a personal trainer, and the rest is history. I realized how much I needed it as much as anybody else, and now it's just, I love sharing it with everybody.
Right. We just got done with an interview with Albin, our friend Albin. Mm-hmm. He did a great job, and what he said was, if you follow dollars, you're bound to fail, but if you follow passion and purpose, man, the sky's the limit. Do you agree with that?
100%. 100%. I mean, money's needed to do these things, and we've had support coming in and people coming in, but at the end of the day, I've been able to bring in kids that I've seen and been a part of their lives for the past, however long, coming up to the gym or working with athletes, and let them know, like, you have a safe place to come, like giving full year memberships to kids that I know couldn't afford it or need a safe place to go. And it's not, about us thriving off of the dollar. It's about, just giving back and providing, coming together, build each other, rise together.
Well, I'll tell you, I love when you say that. What I know for sure is you're right. The finances come into play at some point, but you can never go broke helping people. Mm-mm. You stay focused on these kids and the people that need some help. Good things will happen. So. Speaking of raw, this place is pretty raw right now. You got the crew back there; they're building it. They're kind of laying the you don't want none, guys. You don't want none.
She's talking 2-on-2 right now.
So what is this? Build me out a little bit. What's your dream in this place?
Okay, so the big space we were in is going to be more, everyday fitness gym goer.
Let's walk and show them kind of what this. So
the main entrance is up this way, and we'll have some squat racks and platforms, some turf in this room, and it'll go to that back room. But this is going to be where your general person who comes in to hit the machines, get their lift in. This is where you'll find them when you come in those front doors. Okay. Here in a few months. Wow. Maybe even sooner. We're working our butts off. So and from there, there'll be a lot of changes up front there. But from there, this will also have turf.
So turf with like sleds, turf with
sleds,
you can run.
lasers, so we can catch those 40 times. Combines. We want athletes to have anything that a coach might ask me for as far as testing, and give them all the support that we can. I have college athletes, coaches that are excited about what's going on, and we all just want to give kids value.
Sure.
Bring value into their lives, and you know, give them opportunities that maybe we didn't have and can provide for them. But yeah, so then this space is going to be more for, you know, our training or the youth communities. We wanted to double as an event space. You know, I love the arts. I grew up around a lot of artists. Love music. And
So you'll have music going in here.
Yeah, well,
It'll be a
I want to
fun.
bring live music. We want to hold events and different types of tournaments and competitions, just fun competitions for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, we'll have little rolly hoops back here to start, to play little basketball games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be, you know, kind of like where we get training in, but where the kids come have fun after school. You know, late night, teen night type stuff. You know, different events.
Just a place for people to come have some fun, be safe.
Exactly.
You know. Okay, so I do have a question in terms of the product you're going to put out. I know your background is boxing. You train a lot of people. Is there going to be some boxing?
Yeah, yep. So I'm talking to, you know, I've been really connected in the MMA scene and boxing scene out here from the jump. And that's actually, you know, how RAW really kind of started growing in the beginning, was sponsoring and training and working with a lot of fighters that, you know, did a lot of good things while they were out there. And so I'm talking to clubs and looking at partnering. I don't want to have like a fight team myself. I would love to sponsor them, but, you know, give them a place to come, but also, you know, I want them to come work with our people too. Like, the kids respond differently when they got a guy that's going out to fight here in a couple months, and they're good dudes from the community, leaders, and they're in here giving good knowledge. And if the kids like it, then, you know, I have connections where they can go really pursue something or you know, learn more.
Wow.
I kind of want something where they can be exposed to different things, and if it's an interest, you know, connect them to these other places around that offer it at a different capacity.
Wow. Yeah, I got to ask, how big is this place?
11,000 square feet.
11,000 square feet. So I know that there was a lot of collaboration and you know, people that went into getting this place. You know, just an opportunity to shout out some people. What was that? What was involved in that?
Man, I mean, I have to say this just because I know, like, it's what I believe in. I felt it the whole way. Like, I firmly believe that God has provided a lot of different things that have happened through this process, and given me the strength and perseverance through other parts of my life. We've talked about these things that, you know, I'm here for a purpose, and I understand that. And then, you know, Caleb Nelson, he jumped on board right away. We started about 2 years ago. He came out to do free workouts with me at different parks. It was through New Life, and I love my city weekend, and he's been with me for 2 years, just coming to help with the kids. Haven't paid him a dime. He just helps. And his business background, when it was time to jump and turn, allowed us to prepare for this so quickly.
Sure.
He's done a lot of groundwork, so definitely a lot of credit to Caleb.
Yeah, right.
And then, yeah, we have a lot of people in our community. A lot of the kids, when we go in here, we'll go in this other room, you'll see kids that I've trained or kids that just come to the gym and catch the vibe. They're in there, and they've been here, you know, just coming in. We feed them, and we play games at the end of the night, and they're excited. Everyone's looking forward to it.
Guys, can you see the love and the passion right now? He's like so pumped. I love it. I saw a video that you put on your Instagram, what's your Instagram tag?
So I have Coach Tay Raw is my personal one, and then RAWW Athletics is the business. Caleb, guy I was just talking about, where'd he go? Yeah,
stay out of the way.
This guy right here.
Stay out of the way.
How's
it going?
Caleb Nelson.
How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Shane Wood.
I was just telling him about you know, how the role you played since the beginning when you jumped in, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your role as well.
Well, it's I mean, again, kudos to Taylor for bringing everybody together, but you know, he kind of shared his vision with me a couple years ago. Growing up local, you know, we've been friends and we have mutual friends, so he shared me with that plan, and I loved it, being an athlete, and jumped on it and saw the kind of response he was getting with some of the groups of kids and athletes we were training, and then it just grew from there. And it's like, it's just been this unstoppable wave. People in bunches have been coming, mentioning his name, and I mean, we've outgrown the kind of time and space we had where we were renting anyway. So it's like, this
is going to be the premier athletics and community center in. I mean, I can't think of another place that is going to be able to offer all of these different things to different people on such a balanced level. Like,
and that's the thing. I mean, we're going to have a nutrition. We'll go in this other space, but we have a kitchen, a nutritionist on board, Terry Whalen. She's done a lot in this process of getting ready and supporting us and ideas, and she's going to head that area. And then, you know, Nate and Tiff Cobb, they've been just involved in every single workout we go. When we go outdoors, they're out there. Nate is a PTA at Kitsap Physical Therapy, and Tiff's done some training in the area. But they're just great people that, you know, they come out and support. And, you know, they've came and just given us a hand, just show up. A lot of people have, but they're just always there to support us, lift us up.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we cruise over there to the other room, and you can show us what that looks like.
Sounds good.
I love you got the bags. I mean,
yeah, we're gonna just slowly collect this stuff.
How are you getting that?
So this is stuff that I've had. We've been buying stuff. There's a box truck, semi truck. They outfit gyms, but they come up every like 4 or 6 weeks. And someone sent us an ad, and we're like, this looks fake. You know, what's going on? And we went up, and sure enough, there was a truck parked outside of Bass Pro Shops with a bunch of equipment, and we just picked some up. And then, you know, I'm all about networking and sharing what we're doing and seeing what people do, and shared what we do. And he's like, oh, well, we build gyms from the ground up, anything you can think of. And my boss invests in gyms and fitness facilities, or he probably just supports you guys because of what you're doing. And sure enough, we got on the phone with the boss, and that's what Caleb's working on right now, is emailing him all the info he just asked for to see, you know, if he can outfit our facility for us.
Wow. You know, let me speak on that real quick. What obviously you got a lot to do to get this place up and running. What do you need? Like, what if someone watched this video and says, you know what, I want that's a purpose I can jump into. Like, what do you need?
Caleb's back there.
He's like, I'll speak on that.
He said turf.
We need turf.
Turf, yeah.
I mean, do you need like padded flooring?
So we have a lot of black mat coming. Wrestling mats is something that we're going to be shopping for here real soon. Really awareness of what's really going on here. I don't think everyone knows, and if they do, I don't think they understand exactly. We're having a one-stop shop for, you can get your massage, you can get your chiropractic, your PT, nutrition, personal training, or just a lounge. Right now we're standing in the cafe and the lounge area. Mm-hmm. Kids can come here and study after school. People can come have meetings. It's going to be somewhere people want to come hang out, and that's really what I'm excited about. Olympic Fitness saved my life.
Yeah.
That was, no matter where I went, that was always what brought me back. And that's what I'm passionate about, and that's why this needs to happen.
It will happen. Yeah. So if someone did want to contact you and contribute to the cause, is that something you're open to?
Oh yeah.
Where would they?
My email's RAWW Athletics, RAWW.athletics@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. That's probably the best way to just get, really at least get a contact going. RAWW_athletics is Instagram. Mm-hmm. And those are probably the two best ways to really see what's going on, see kind of where we're going, catch the vision, and we're allowing people to shoot us a message. All of our founding members, they're getting walkthroughs. We're going to hold a little event or announce a little event coming up where they can come walk through before anybody else and just see what's going on and tell us what they want.
Can we pre-register now? Can I pay for the year?
Yep.
Could I put my kids in?
Yep.
Like, what's that look like?
There's so we've kind of started little tiers. Started with our clients, and then we're tiering it right now. We just kind of locked in our soft opening, grand opening as we're going forward. So that's really exciting. But so $375 right now. We got some spots for that. Get you a full year's membership. You get a basic membership. You can come use a 24-hour facility for
$375 for the year.
For the year.
For the year.
And those spots are limited. They're limited spots, but we want to fill them.
How many of those are you offering? Do you know?
How many do we have left of those, Caleb? Do you
Got 40 left.
about 40 left?
Okay.
And then after that, we'll probably bump it up a little bit, but there'll still be, you know, we just want to grow this, and you know, if you're signing up now, you get to get in here first. When we're going to open our doors first for them to work out. We're going to allow them to walk through. We have a board up there, so on their way out, they can write down things that they would like to see in here, and we're listening. This is for the community. I want anyone that comes through those doors, whether it's a 6-year-old kid or a 60-year-old woman, someone who's an athlete, or someone who's just trying to lose a little weight. This is theirs just as much as it's mine. It's yours just as much as it's Caleb's or anybody else's.
Wow.
This is home.
Isn't that's incredible. I know when what do they say? If you build it, they will come. Like, you know, this is.
I've heard that a few times.
I'm so glad you're doing this. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. I know the video I was going to refer to is the one, I think it was your mom that put down, and you still got the note up there on the window, and it's like, you know, it's emotional, man. That's some powerful stuff.
Those words, I mean, and I was just talking to her about that the other day. It's like she's always, no matter what, like reminding me that I have a light and I can let it shine. You know, parts of my life where I didn't, but you know, I understand now what she meant, and that I'm not the only one. Like, all of us do.
Yeah.
I see you shining bright all the time, bro. Like you like, but what that does is it reflects off of other people. Like, your light you shine reflects off of me.
Yep.
You know, and that's everybody.
Yeah.
And we got to do that, and I hope that brings more people to do
It will. You rise together, right?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Guys, we're opening soft open.
Soft opening, we're looking at May 10th.
Okay, grand opening roughly.
Probably beginning of September.
Okay, so we need some time to develop this place and build it to what, you know, to what it's supposed to be.
And that's based off of how much support we get, how many founding members we get. Like, that's why we're running these programs at really such a low cost, is because the more people we get jumping on board and excited about what's going on and wanting to you know, save money, but also just be a part of it through this process, the faster we can get it done.
Guys, if you want to make the world a better place, start with your community. Give your kids a place to go that they can be productive, have fun, have a healthy message, and stay out of trouble and hang around mentors like Taylor and the gang back here. So I love this business. I love the whole idea around it, and I can't wait to see you running, dude.
I can't. I mean, we're running. We're running.
This is running.
We're going, yeah.
Okay, that's it. Come check us out. We'll see you guys soon.
Thank you. Cool.
That was good.
I appreciate it.